Make plans now to attend next year's convention, celebrating 50 years of modeling, August 6th through the 9th, 2014, in Hampton, Virginia.
The 50th anniversary is a very important milestone event for the International Plastic Modeler Society, and our vision is twofold. First, we want to have a world-class event, something that people will remember for a very long time, and we think we're developing a good program for that. Second thing is we want to maximize participation. And how do you do that? Well, two things. First, you come up with a very good program, and we're looking at doing things like inviting major model manufacturers and distributors to come, almost like a trade show. We're going to work with National to coordinate that. Second, we want to keep costs down. A member who comes is going to pay $40 for registration. This is the same amount of money that they paid in 2008 when they came to Virginia Beach. So there's no increase in cost between 2008 and 2014.
And that leaves them a little more money to spend in the vendor room, which we like to advertise is going to be the world's biggest hobby shop for that 4 days. So we want to maximize their spending power to benefit them and the vendors who participate.
The convention is broken into two parts. You have the vendor part where IPMS members can buy models or model equipment, tools, that sort of thing. The second and really important part is the contest room. And our theme for this year is Skills to Build. It's the 50th anniversary theme. But we also have 4 sub-themes. And those sub-themes include the centennial of the First World War. It provides a lot of subject matter for our modelers to build, whether it's aircraft, ships, armored and military vehicles, figures, cars of the 1914-18 period. The second sub-theme is America's Pony. And for our modelers who like to do cars, this is an outstanding event, I think, because they'll be able to model any version of the Ford Mustang. And we think the car modelers will really like that. The third sub-theme that we have is honoring the Vietnam veteran. 1964, America really became involved in the Vietnam War, and we want to do something to honor the Vietnam War veteran, whether again it's aircraft or ships, space vehicles, military vehicles, armored vehicles, figures of the Vietnam War era. The fourth one we're excited about too, because our sister chapter, IPMS Ipswich in the United Kingdom, many of their members are going to come and visit us during the convention, and they're going to be able to augment our National Judging Committee to judge the best British subject, whether it's a vehicle, whether it's an airplane, whether it's a ship, and we're excited about them coming here and helping us with that.
We have a thing that we do at the conventions. It's called Make and Take, and kids can come and the models are provided, and we have instructors there showing how to build it and just how to put it together properly. And they are welcome to sit there and build a model at the convention, and they're free to take it home if they'd like.
We're also looking to have another catered event here at the Hampton Air and Space Center, partnering as a sponsor of Wounded Warrior Project, that the proceeds would benefit Wounded Warrior. A lot of us get some strange cathartic release from doing model building. It's a stress reliever. You kind of pour yourself into this project for 4 or 5 hours, maybe a week, and you kind of forget the rest of the world. And I thought maybe that was an avenue for therapy or relief of stress or some of the other burdens they carry coming home that they hadn't thought about before. Maybe they'd done it as a kid and completely forgot about it, or didn't know this hobby has grown to the extent it has. So it's another way of introducing them to the hobby, but perhaps opening up another avenue for kind of a therapeutic release as well.
The Hampton Roads Convention Center, it is a wonderful facility. We have 102,000 square feet. That whole building belongs to IPMS during that convention. And we're going to have it divided into 2 main areas, the contest area and the vendor area. We also have some rooms that we've rented for doing seminars on different modeling techniques, as well as some people from the local area who are experts in different historical fields to come and talk to our people about their subjects. So we're working that as well. The facility also has all the latest technology, so people can use computers, Wi-Fi available. So it's a very good facility.
Well, I think the 50th anniversary kind of says a lot for the hobby itself. Not only has the skills of the modelers changed, but the manufacturers have changed. The models are much more detailed, require much more work.
We've got two definite tours set up now. One will be to the Mariners Museum, which is a world-class facility showcasing everything Mariner. The other is to the Fort Eustis Transportation Museum. There's several other things that we have in planning that haven't solidified yet that we think will be very attractive to convention goers at a reasonable price.
In the past, it's been a kind of a long process where people have to wait in line for almost an hour in some cases. So we're going to try a new initiative. For the folks that pre-register before the 1st of June 2014, we're going to send them the registration badge so that when they get to the convention, they can walk right into the vendor area. They don't have to stand in line, and they can pick up their goodie bag at their convenience. We'll have that ready for them, and they can pick it up at their convenience. So what we're trying to do is make it convenient for our customer. It also reduces the stress on some of our chapter members who are trying very hard to please the customer and make sure we're doing things right. We also plan on using the same software for registration that IPMS has. It's that standard software package. But we're really excited about this new idea to get our customer into the convention a lot sooner than what has happened in the past. Customer service is a big focus for us. One thing I want to really say is it's just as important to us that the IPMS member from Portland, Oregon come to our convention as it is the individual from Richmond, Virginia. It's their party, it's their 50th anniversary, it's their birthday party. We want everybody to come.
The 2014 IPMS National Convention, August 6th through the 9th in Hampton, Virginia. Featuring 344,000 square feet of convention and exhibition space, and within one of the most exciting tourism destinations in the country, the Hampton Roads Convention Center is the perfect destination for this event. Accommodations couldn't be more convenient. A business-class Embassy Suites hotel stands adjacent and is connected by covered walkway to the convention center. There are approximately 2,000 additional Hampton hotel rooms located within close proximity of the convention center. The Hampton Roads Convention Center also sits next to the world-famous Hampton Coliseum and is less than a mile from some of coastal Virginia's best shopping, dining, and spa services. And that's just the start of all the great things Hampton and the entire region have to offer your group. Sitting at the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay, Hampton offers unmatched water recreation, including harbor tours, fishing, and beaches. Hampton is also the birthplace of America's space program, and the Virginia Air and Space Center highlights this with amazing exhibits including the Apollo 12 Command Module, more than 100 hands-on interactive exhibits, and a 3D IMAX theater. With more than 400 years of history, Hampton is America's first community. Hampton features Civil War landmarks and African American heritage sites. You can learn about Hampton's fascinating history at the Hampton History Museum. Visit St. John's Church, established in 1610, Fort Monroe National Monument with Casemate Museum, and take the Miss Hampton 2 to explore Fort Wool. Enjoy a walking tour of the Hampton University campus. There are several smartphone and iPod tours available at visithampton.com. The city offers for purchase the Hampton Sea to Stars ticket, a specially priced combo ticket good for admission to the Virginia Air and Space Center, a 3D digital IMAX film, the Hampton History Museum, the Miss Hampton Harbor Tour, and a ride on the Hampton Carousel. It's a great way to get to know Hampton. Hampton also offers seasonal festivals, Coastal Plain League Baseball, NASCAR racing at Langley Speedway, and world-class culture at the American Theater. Coastal Virginia offers hundreds of attractions, from theme parks in the Atlantic oceanfront to colonial history and the world's largest naval base, all located within an hour's drive of your Hampton headquarters. Williamsburg, Jamestown, Yorktown, Norfolk, and Virginia Beach are just a few of Hampton's other coastal Virginia neighbors.
On behalf of the citizens of Hampton and the Hampton City Council, I want to invite you to visit us in Hampton, Virginia. Hampton is a beautiful, vibrant waterfront community with over 400 years of history and culture to explore. We have historic Fort Monroe, the nation's newest national park. We have miles and miles of pristine shoreline and exciting dining and shopping opportunities. Please join us in Hampton, Virginia.